Here it comes! From the 444RR Studios in Maryland, it's The Talk Is Right, the only youcast with game shows, magic, and more. And now, here's the star of The Talk Is Right, 444RR.
Yes, hello everybody out there, this is 444RR with the next episode of The Talk Is Right. Let's give another round of applause to our wonderful announcer, the Zachman18. Thank you, Zach. Oh, and by the way, Zach's birthday is on Saturday, so happy birthday to Zach. Be on the lookout on my channel for a special birthday celebration for the Zachman18. Now, if you watch last week's two Talk Is Right episodes, the birthday special for me and the first episode, you'll notice something different. What's different? Behind me has changed. There is no dresser with a mirror that shines a bright white light because the sun comes through. So now it's actually two cabinets filled with magic. Let me get out of the way so you can see this. I love this. This is kind of an idea I had a long time ago. If you watch a video on my channel called the Eye Deck, I had these two cabinets stuffed with magic before. But I brought these up to another location, threw them here, put a camera in front of them, and it looks really, really good. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I'm going to also say this is sort of almost modeled after the Magic Geek Magic Shop set they have. You can check that out in some of their videos. I'm just going to show you a few quick things on here that I really like. I love the multiplying bottle here and my crowns down here. You can't really see the crowns. I love the giant ESP card and Chris Ballinger's Redemption and Angry Sponges that sit right up here. I got cups and balls. Boxes full of money here, Card Castle. Down here I've got Magic for Dummies and the Chris Angel Ultimate Mind Freak Magic Kit. So I really like this new background. So it's going to be really, really cool. And also there's going to be two posters that are going to be on this side and this side. One's going to be David Blaine from his Frozen in Time when he was inside the block of ice. And the other one's going to be a Houdini poster. And they're going to be up on the sides of these cabinets. Because right now we have a closet door over there and a blank wall over there. So I do want to have something to fill the space. Okay, now before we get into any news, we're going to get right into YouTube Speaks. So I'm going to show you the best video response that I got for the YouTube Speaks. I asked you guys to react to the Price is Right Season 41 set changes and the use of male models. So let's show you the best YouTube Speaks from last week, and then I'll come back and give you your next YouTube Speaks.
Hey everybody, Zachman18 here. You guys formerly know me as the announcer for The Talk Is Right. And here's what I think about the TPIR set changes. So I think the male models I think it's a pretty good idea. It's going to be kind of weird to have them kind of incorporate them into the show, but it's going to be interesting to see how they are able to do that. I really like the new 3D background. I think it's gonna be smaller than the old logo, but when they zoom in like they usually do on the show, it's gonna look really good. So that's what I think about the TPIR set changes. Back to you, Bob.
Let's give a round of applause to our winner this week, the Zachman18. He is the winner of our YouTube Speaks for this week. I only had two to work with, so it's like I didn't have much to choose from. Okay, so your challenge this week for YouTube Speaks is tell me what you guys think of the magic set backdrop behind me. Do you like it? Do you not? What do you guys think of the magic set behind me? Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you is, if you say, oh, I hate it, don't film in front of it anymore, I'm not going to do that, because I cleaned out this entire room by myself, and it took me 2.5 days. There was a ton of junk in here, and there was also my magic in it, so I had to reorganize the magic. So I'm not going to go back because it took me so long to clean out this room. I'm not going to waste all that time changing it back over. But what do you guys think of the set behind me? Do you like it? Do you want me to add anything? Do you want me to take anything away? Do you want me to change something? Leave your thoughts as a video response down below. Must be a video response. And then it'll be entered into our contest, which is the YouTube Speaks contest, where I pick the best one. They'll be shown next week on The Talk Is Right, just like the Zachman18's video response. Okay, with that being said, we're going to move into the actual program portion of this show, where we're going to move into game show news. Let's get it started with that. All right, so first we'll talk about The Price is Right. I told you last week that The Price is Right is going to start using male models. And we have more information about the male model aspect of the show. If you go to pricesright.com and you're over 18, you can submit your application to become a male model for a week on The Price is Right. They're holding auditions on pricesright.com. And what's going to happen is they're going to fly you out there for kind of like a competition with all the other male models who submit their applications. Then they're going to post the winners online, and you'll get to vote on who you want to see as the male model for a week on The Price is Right. I have no idea how this is going to work out. I thought the male models were going to be permanent, a permanent part of the show. Maybe so, but right now they're holding a contest to find like a guest male model. So we'll see how this works. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see. Hopefully this will turn out okay and not a bomb, but we'll see. I mean, the male model thing, I really like the male model thing. Now, the contest, is it going to bomb? Who knows? So, and remember, season 41 starts in September, so make sure to DVR that. I'm sure it should be pretty exciting. Now we're going to move on to the next bit of game show news. As you probably have heard, the executive producer of The Price is Right, Mike Richards, is hosting a new GSN game show. They're bringing back Pyramid, which should be pretty exciting. They're basically, now, Pyramid has had a couple different reincarnations. Of course, there was the original Pyramid with Dick Clark. There was a $10,000 pyramid. Then they brought it back as the $25,000 pyramid. Then the $100,000 pyramid. Then there was another Dick Clark pyramid in the 90s, which bombed really bad because they didn't have it wasn't the same format. Then the Donny Osmond pyramid came along, which had the same format as the 80s version, which was the celebrity and the teammate, and they tried to guess the clues. But there was a couple things that were different with that. There was the CBS, they ordered like 5 pilots of $1 million pyramid. That bombed. They actually picked The Talk with Julie Chen to be on instead of Pyramid, which kind of sucked. And now there's going to be a GSN Pyramid with Mike Richards. Should be pretty exciting. Clips have started surfacing. The promo has started surfacing. And I think one of the winner's circle rounds has surfaced. Or one of the gameplay rounds. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But it looks pretty good. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for it. The gameplay looks phenomenal. They've announced the celebrity list. I don't want to give you who the celebrities are, but I will tell you one of my favorite celebrities is going to be on there. She used to be on Drake and Josh. She's on Community now. The girl who played Helen is going to be one of the celebrities. I think she's hilarious, so she should be pretty good on Pyramid. Now, we don't really know how Mike Richards is going to do as host. I don't want to say he's a bad executive producer. He's made some bad choices on The Price is Right. Let's leave it at that. But hopefully as a game show host, it's going to be pretty good. He hosted Beauty and the Geek back on WB or CW. Can't remember what it was when that was on the air. But he was pretty good on that, according to what people online have said. I didn't watch that, so I don't know if he was good or not. But he should do pretty well as Pyramid host, I would think. So, yeah. Also, Steve Harvey is coming back as the host of Family Feud. I'm excited about this. Clips have started surfacing, kind of like deleted clips from this season, and it looks even more hilarious than the past seasons. I'm really excited. Yes, there's a clip. If you go to Family Feud's channel, it's a clip of Steve Harvey confused. That has got to be one of the most funniest things come out of Family Feud ever. So go watch that. Also, the Shaquille O'Neal's junk. Go watch that one too, because that is hilarious as well. So Steve Harvey as Family Feud is going to be really funny. Now, the only bad thing is, here in Washington, D.C., on my network TV, they're actually going to have Family Feud on for an hour at 7 p.m., which is going to suck because that interferes with our local ABC affiliates, Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. So it's going to kind of coincide with that. So I'm going to have to DVR one and watch the other one because that really sucks. That really does. Why would they do that? Right now it's on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which also sucks too because that interferes with Ellen DeGeneres. So They can't nail down a good time for Family Feud here on our local CBS affiliate, or our local our local My Network affiliate. So that's all the game show news I've got for this week. So I don't really have much to speak of on the game show aspect. Can't really think of anything else that I've heard. I do want to talk about American Bible Challenge on GSN. A lot of you, I don't know if you've heard of this. If you don't know, GSN is doing a Bible-themed game show. I'm really excited because I know a lot of useless Bible trivia, so I'm really excited about this. Jeff Foxworthy from Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is hosting it. It should be pretty exciting. Promos have surfaced for this show. If you know about the Bible, like the 7 plagues that came in order and stuff, you should be really good at this. I'm really good at Bible trivia, so I should get this pretty good. So I'm excited about that. That's going to air August 17th or 27th or 26th, something like that. I know, I'll get a lot of comments down below saying, it's this date, you idiot! So, yes, so that's all the game show news. Let's move into some magic-related news. All right, well, I only have one piece of magic-related news for our Chicago fans out there. Go Chicago. The Chicago Children's Museum has opened up a new magic-themed exhibit. It's got a bunch of stuff in there, magic-related props and items. And there's also a video you can see when you go into the exhibit on how to force a playing card. So it's really, really cool. So if you're in Chicago anytime soon, go check out their magic exhibit in the Children's Museum. Okay, so every week in our magic portion of the show, I'm going to review a magic trick. And this week is a classic of magic. It is the psychic duck. This thing is really, really cool. I'm going to show you what it does. Basically, the spectator picks a card. So we're going to put the duck down here for a minute. I call him Roger the Duck, so it's really cool. So the spectator will pick a card. Let's say they choose this card here. And then what you're going to do is give the cards a little cut or shuffle or whatever you want to do to mix up the cards. And you put the cards inside of his little bill, and the duck will, find the card. It's really cool, 9 of spades. So it's a really good trick. I love this trick. This one is good for any ages. I do this at my children's parties. I do this at my adult parties, and it gets a big laugh every time. I will say, though, when you do this trick, you definitely want to change the pattern up for the show you're doing. Doing an adult show, I wouldn't really just change the pattern up, but it's a great trick, though. There is one I really want to get. It's a rooster instead of a duck or a chicken or something like that. It's really cool. So this is a really, really great trick. I can't recommend this enough. It's an easy trick to do. I mean, it's super easy, but it's a fooler. It really is. If you perform it well, it's a fooler because people think, what? Because when they think, wait, my card was lost, how'd that duck find it? It's really cool. So I do recommend getting this. It's a really, really great trick. And now into our other segment of the show where I talk about lots of other stuff that's going to go on. So let's get into that segment. All right, so I do want to talk about if you're over 18, go pick up a Powerball ticket. It's the multi-state lottery. It's done in 32 states, and the jackpot is up to $382 million, baby. So it should be pretty exciting. If you're over 18, definitely go buy a Powerball ticket. Maybe you'll get lucky. It just takes one ticket to win. So good luck if you have your Powerball tickets. Drawing is tonight. So if you're watching this, you still have just a tiny bit more time to go pick up a Powerball ticket. And if nobody wins, the jackpot will jump up again. So you could buy your tickets for next Powerball drawing too. If nobody hits the Powerball. Okay, I do want to say congratulations to all of our Olympic gold medal winners. Team USA brought a lot of gold home, so it's pretty exciting. The thing I didn't know, though, is if you win a gold medal, the Olympians get taxed on that, $25,000. What kind of craziness is that? What kind of bull beep is that? I mean, seriously. They're training and they're fighting their hearts out over there at the Olympics, and you're going to tax them on a beeping metal. What the beep is this? Of course, I don't use those words, so those are, yeah. Anyways, so why tax our Olympic gold medalist? What is the point? I don't understand that. Why tax them? Oh my God. I'm angry about that when I heard that, because why are you going to go ahead and tax our Olympic gold medalist when they fought their heart out to win? It annoys me. Also, I talked about some football. Football is starting soon. The preseason starts, and our Washington Redskins look really good this year. They have RG3, so I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be a good year for the Redskins. I don't watch football that much, so all I know is what I hear in the news, really, honestly. I know we have RG3, but I don't watch football too much. I do watch it a little bit, but, you know, I'm not a huge football fan. I'm more baseball. I like baseball a lot more. Speaking of baseball, nice segue. Thanks. My executive producer over there just laughed. Thank you. Speaking of baseball, our Washington Nationals are doing really well too. So it's pretty exciting. They might go to the World Series. I hope they do. It's about time some of the Washington teams start winning around here. Good Lord. Every year it's the same story. Another loss of a year. So hopefully they really, start amping up their stuff. Yes. Okay. That's all the news we have for this week, really. This show is only my second show. I want to try to keep all the shows brief and short. I don't really want to do too much talking. Just kind of give you some general stuff, and then, boom, off you go. So I do want to say one more thing. The winner of the birthday, happy birthday to me messages was the Zachman18. I only got one video response. Come on, fans. I know a lot of people watched last week's episodes. Come on. Let's get it going. Let's get a lot more video responses this week. And if you forgot, the YouTube Speaks, I can never say that. The YouTube Speak challenge for this week is, what do you guys think of the Magic Shop set behind me? So that's all for this week. From all of us here at the 444RR Studios, myself, the Zachman18, we will see you next Wednesday for another The Talk is Right. Take us out, Zachman18.
The Talk is Right is sponsored by the following.
The Dormatron. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD or visit www.sleepofflard.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you.
This is the Zachman18 speaking for The Talk is Right, a 444RR production.
This is a quick little video at the end here. I got to the entire episode of The Talk is Right, filmed every piece of it, and forgot the major announcement that I teased about in the I'm Moving video. If you didn't see that, you can go back and watch that video. The major announcement is this is going to be the last video of this quality. I've actually bought on Amazon an HD web camera. I'm really, really excited about this. It's supposed to be here either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, according to the tracking. So I'm really excited about this. Next Wednesday will be the first episode of The Talk is Right in HD. I'm really, really excited about this. Woohoo! Yes, I'm going to do a little dance. Do a little dance there. But yes, I'm now moving into the 21st century. So be able to look out for HD videos now coming from the 444RR Studios. Woohoo! Thanks so much for watching this episode of The Talk is Right for myself and the Zachman18 and all the people who work here on staff. I'm 444RR reminding you to help control the YouTube content. Always flag inappropriate material. We'll see you next Wednesday for another episode of The Talk is Right. Bye-bye, everybody.